What's up guys, this is Sunny back with another video, and today basically I'm making this update video real quick just to give you guys quick update. I'm sorry if the video quality is not all that great because whenever I'm making like the update video and stuff, I don't really use my softbox to basically, you guys know my softbox is right there. Okay, so whenever I'm making like update videos and stuff, I don't really use my softbox because update videos are basically I'm giving you guys quick update what I'm doing, which PC parts I picked up, which PC I'm planning on building, upcoming budget gaming PC or whatever. So guys, real quick, just want to give you guys update, and if the voice quality is not all that, I'm sorry again. Update videos will be always like that, this type of quality. Now whenever I'll be making like a PC building like video, benchmark video, review video, those video will be a lot higher quality sound wise, and the video quality will be a lot higher. So just bear with me. Just want to give you guys quick update because I know you guys are really interested in those mini ITX build, and I normally don't build any mini ITX gaming PC, but recently I just start liking those mini ITX PC. Only reason I never used to build in mini ITX because I didn't like the temperature. Like every time I was testing out building PC in like those mini ITX computer, and the temperature used to be always high, and I was like, you know what, no, I'd rather use like the regular full size case. And you guys know I have a bunch of full size gaming PC. Alright, so let's just jump into this mini ITX gaming PC that I recently built. Now if you guys want to see like the full like guide how to build in this mini box M350 case, now you can pick up this case from eBay for around $40. It's a pretty good case. People normally like build like router, firewall with this case, but I wanted to try out like building like a gaming PC in this case, and so far it came out really good. I really like the way it came out. Now there's some problem that I want to tell you guys if you guys are planning on building in this case. Now, you need to remember. All right, the first thing, the cooler I'm using this cooler from the AMD AMD A6 9500 CPU. Now mind you, that's a 65 watt CPU and APU, and the APU CPU, whatever you guys want to call that, I have here AMD Ryzen 2200G, also 65 watt. Now the reason I'm using this cooler and not the cooler that came with the Ryzen 2200G, because this cooler is a bit higher than the A6 9500 CPU, right? So that's the reason this cooler fit perfect, so I have no choice but to use this cooler. Right now, if you guys want to see the temperature, no, I can't overclock in this case because of the cooler, but regular stock with stock clock and everything, you guys can see the temperature pretty good, 36 Celsius, right? All right, now if I put this cooler in there, I can install the SSD. Now remember, I don't know if you guys did watch my live stream when I was building this PC. I don't have the live stream there anymore because there was a problem with the sound quality or something, so I had to like delete the video. But if you guys want, I can make the video again, show you guys how to build in this case. Really simple. Now what I basically had to do, I had to take the SSD casing off and just put a little foam on both sides and tie it up with the zip tie. I don't have an M.2 at this very moment. The M.2 I had in my main computer, and I don't feel like taking it out. So the motherboard I have in there, Biostar GTN X370 motherboard. Biostar X370 GTN motherboard. I had to update the BIOS using this AMD A6 9500 CPU. The RAMs I have here, Corsair Vengeance LPX 3000 MHz RAMs. I managed to set XMP profile this RAMs to around 2900, I believe. Yes, somewhere there. Okay. So the XMP profile set to 2900 for the RAMs. So if you guys are using like the Ryzen 2200G APU or Ryzen 2400G APU, make sure you overclock the RAM, or at least try to overclock your RAMs to at least 2900, or set the XMP to some of the RAMs you can overclock even higher. So if you're using this integrated graphics from like Ryzen 2200G or Ryzen 2400G, the RAM overclocking really matters. So remember, you need to overclock your RAMs. Without overclocking your RAMs, you're not going to gain any type of performance. Now there is another setting in BIOS, I think UMA. You need to set that to, I believe, 2 gig, that's 2000 MB, so you can get the memory buffer all the way up to like 2 gig. If you do not set the memory buffer to UMA setting to, if you have this exact motherboard, to 2 gig, then by default it's 1 gig, and if you play any game you will have a lot of buffering problem on all this. So anytime you get a Ryzen 2200G or 2400G, right after you install the CPU in your computer, you need to jump into BIOS. You need to set the RAM frequency at least 2900 or higher, and then make sure UMA, go to UMA setting, or the memory buffer, whichever, you know, the different motherboard have different setting. Make sure you set the memory buffer to at least 2 gig, because you have to. I think that's the max you can go up to, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, because a lot of people have issues with their basically when they build with their Ryzen 2200G APU or Ryzen 2400G APU. They're like, oh, you know what, this APU sucks, they don't work properly, you can game on those. I hear a lot of people like leaving comments and stuff, or talking, basically they don't know how to set everything up. So basically, you guys know the APU graphics runs off your RAMs. So if your RAM frequency is not high enough, then your performance will be really bad. So you guys can see here AMD Radeon Vega 8 graphics, and then you guys can see DDR4 because it's running off the DDR4 RAM, and then you guys can see memory size around 2048. So that really matters, guys. Okay, so make sure you change the memory size in your BIOS to at least 2 gig, and you cannot go more than 2 gigs. And you guys can see GPU clock is 1100, and the memory clock is around 1467. That's time to 29 something. So I just down a couple game, CS:GO, actually 2 games, Overwatch. I can't download Fortnite because Fortnite wouldn't fit 23 gig, and the SSD I have in there is only 64 gig. But eventually I will maybe install this SSD I have here, 128 gig, and then I'll install Fortnite also. So if you guys want to see like a full gaming benchmark or how to build in this gaming PC, make sure you leave this video big thumbs up. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and leave your comment, whatever, if you have a question or anything. Now I managed to pick up this motherboard from Newegg for only $64. I don't know if this motherboard is still on sale. That's a BioStar X370 GTN motherboard. It's pretty good motherboard, and you need to update the BIOS. Also, the power supply I'm using, Pico 160 watt power supply with a power adapter, 180 watt power adapter. That's a 12 volt 15 amp. You need 12 volt 15 amp to run 160 watt PSU. So basically for Ryzen 2200G or 2400G, you need a Pico 160 watt PSU with an adapter. At least I recommend 12 volt 15 amp. With that, you shouldn't have any problem under load. You can even overclock if you want, but in this case I'm not looking to overclock because of the case and the temperature issue. Now overall, guys, if you guys want to see full gaming benchmark, let me know. And again, anytime I make any type of update video, the video quality will be a little lower, the sound quality maybe will be a little lower quality, because that's just update videos. Every time I'll make like a PC building video, gaming benchmark video, or review video, you guys will see a higher quality video and better sound quality videos, guys. That should be it, guys. If you guys have any other question, leave in the comment section. If you guys have if you guys want it, if you guys want to ask me something personally, just tweet me at NatSony7 or Instagram NatSony7, I think, yeah, so something like that. All right, guys, that should be it. See you guys next time. Peace.